Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to Dark Cloud. Before we go venturing into dungeons today, we're gonna see what this event is for Claude in here finally, maybe, now that he's not asleep. Hi. Hey, Link, what's up? Oh yeah, that's right. I have to give you something for fixing my house. Let's see what I have here. Here, take this. Come on, I insist. It's candy. Okay, you're all set. See ya. And now we have candy. The candy is not an item that we can really use right now. It's more of an item that we have to save for later. But, I also noticed you had some little treasure chests in your house, so I'm going to take those, thank you. A bomb. Good to have. And a speed +1. Okay. Alright, well. I've, enough of you. I know we have to arrange your house somewhere, though. Let's see. He wants to be somewhere with good smelling food, but I don't know where that is yet. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. And also, our request did increase by 37%, so I do believe we have successfully completed Mother's request of having the sun come through the window in the morning. Let's see if we can find her and talk to her about that. Hi, Ma. Thank you, Link. Now the sun tells me it's morning. Okay, good. We are making pretty good, steady progress. We could possibly do a couple more things with building, but I'm going to go head to the dungeon for right now. Let's enter the Divine Beast Cave. Because, well, we have something important to do an experiment with now. We have a new party member. By pressing select, we can swap things around and switch over to Malin, who uses a slingshot, which is neat. It's very handy for taking on flying enemies, though every shot of the slingshot does, in fact, take a bit of weapon durability away. So your weapon durability is almost like your ammunition here. And an important note about party members is that every one of them has a special ability that helps you traverse dungeon areas. Malin's, for example, she is nimble and is able to jump across gaps like that Link cannot. And we do get our Dran's Crest that we need to make progress. And, well, might as well move on to the next floor. Off we go! To the next floor. Being able to take on enemies long distance is, in fact, very helpful in several situations. Like this one. The only downside is that the slingshot does not do a heck of a lot of damage. But if we can back off from something like a mimic tearing our faces off, it's usually a good thing. And again, possibly just throwing a bomb at it would have worked too in this situation. Considering it can still hop over your slingshot shots, which is a little annoying. That didn't even give me a heck of a lot of, like, points either towards my level up. Jeez. Oh, well. Might as well, repair our weapon. There we go. Put our bomb up there. Mimics are back. If we encounter another one, we can just, throw a bomb at it, and it would work fine. Bats are now much easier to take care of. But, notably, Malin can't touch the Atla, so we need to swap back over to Link in order to get this. It's all about swapping between party members at the appropriate times. Oh, and I just wasted that. Okay. I'm just gonna blow you up, because it's a lot easier than, using my sword and breaking my weapon on you. Though I probably should be saving those, honestly. Llama. And we got another Stonebreaker, nice. Now, got ourselves our map. We need the bone key down there, so we can't make progress that way. Yeah. You missed, you fool! Thankfully, we've got a buff enough weapon now. Oh, another Trans Feather, nice. We have a buff enough weapon now that we can make some pretty easy headway against enemies. Oh, we got a gap. Swapping time! Ow. Alright, it is more cost-effective to use our sword boy. But you are going to be doing a lot of floating, flying around. The lock-on comes in a lot more handy when using your slingshot than it does with your sword. Because it does let you, like, automatically aim towards enemies. Mellow banana. And we have a big chest. Okay. Which is just open. Nice. We get a bandit slingshot. Very nice. Which means we already have another super weapon for our little kitty person here. Though, I believe I am going to work on increasing the regular slingshot now so we get a nice synth sphere for it. And give it a nice boost right away. That's what I usually like to do. Then again, it might be more worth it just to switch to the regular weapon. Yeah, it's like 100 times better. Okay, never mind. Oh, and it has a special ability, too. Steel. Wind attribute. Can we check what that does? I think steel allows us to just do what it says on the tin there and take some items from enemies sometimes. It is the bandit slingshot, after all. It does make sense. And we can build it up. I'm gonna have to look and see what sort of weapons this can be built into. Right now we can customize it a little bit. We do need speed, so let's put a couple of these in there. Right? Yeah, both those need speed. I did look up a weapon list for Link, and sort of get an idea of what weapons he can get from weapon building. Basically, every character has like one or two like ultimate weapons they can acquire from gathering. Oh, that has no effect on you. Okay. Everyone has one or two ultimate weapons that they can gather from upgrading weapons. Link has, like, by far the most variety. Oops, excuse me. the most variety when it comes to transgressed, upgrading weapons. The other characters do not have nearly as much of a large assortment of different weapons at their disposal. But I think everyone has at least 2, like, ultimate super weapons that they can eventually upgrade to. Whereas Link has 3 or something like that. Technically 4, maybe? I don't remember. But I guess that's neither here nor there. We can leave the floor. Got a holy gem for throwing at stuff. Very nice. Get out of here. But, I don't know if we have all the Atla yet, so we need to go check that out first through that bone key gate. But, yeah. There are definitely the most weapons that you can acquire for the main your main protagonist here. And the other characters, they don't have nearly as much neat things to go with. But, at the same time, it's still well worth your time to increase their attributes and things like that. But I am just... Wow, most of them are in here. Okay. I'm just going to have to... go look up... Whoop, our weapon's breaking. I'm going to have to go look up the weapon list for Malin now. I wasn't expecting to get another slingshot so soon, but here we are. I was expecting to be leveling up the regular wooden slingshot for a while. Hey, we found Paige, finally. Got a few more things. A lamp. Windmill blades. Swap over to you. Take care of the bat, which we can take out in one shot now, which is very nice. Okay. More treasure. That magical crystal we don't need now. And a mimic. Yeah, this does a lot better against mimics now. We are very lucky to find a very effective slingshot right away, I think. And we found Dran's windmill. Okay. Make sure we take advantage of the water here for making sure our thirst doesn't cause us any problems. And neat. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Making steady progress towards completing the village. We've got our first party member. I am enjoying this. I am very much enjoying this. Just playing this game. This is definitely one of those games that I could play pretty much any time I want. And I will love it as much as the first time. But let's take off for the time being. See if we can complete a few more houses and things here. Let's see. Jump into edit mode. Because I know we found Paige. A pretty girl who grew up with Link. Aw. Let's see if we can find her and ask her what she wants us to do for her humble abode here. Is that you? Nope, that's your dad. Is that you? Nope, that's her mom. Huh. Are you inside by chance? This is a Sky Hunter. Very nice. That's for taking care of flying enemies. Ah, there you are. Hi. Link! Oh, you're alive. I was worried, thinking something might have happened to you because of me, but thank goodness you're okay. How did I survive getting crushed by a windmill, by the way? Hello. Link, you've changed lately. It's like you're stronger. Maybe it's just my imagination. It could be the fairies giving me magical powers, you know. How should I rebuild? I don't know. You better ask my dad about that. Alright. What'll happen when it's done? I'll give you a little hint. Something useful for Link's adventure. Link, that pouch, isn't it too small? Tell me how to rebuild your house. Don't forget a lamp. It's scary at night without a light. Gotcha. We can take care of that. But didn't your dad also tell us to ask you how to rebuild? Where are you? Hey. He does like fishing. Okay. I don't think he said that last time. Well, he likes fishing, and we do, in fact, have a pond that we can send down. So let's see. Not there. Let's have it so... Pond right there. And we'll move your house right next to it. Or, right there. Yeah. That seems like it'd be good. Oh, we gotta turn this pond around, though. Like that. And our friend wants a lamp, so we shall give her lamp. Heck yeah. Let's go see what special rewards we get here. Link! Good to see you. I've made a new pouch. It's for you. There, done. Looks like it can carry a lot of items, huh? And allows us to carry more items. Though we weren't really dealing with inventory space issues yet. It's, very handy. Cool. When we check the diorama analysis, we're at 50% with requests. So I do believe that means we fulfilled his desire to be right next to a fishing location. Plus there is a fish candy here, which is, as it turns out, Malon's favorite food. She does not have a lot of defense, so that is a very important thing to get for her. And, well, we can fish now, probably. Do we need a fishing rod? Let's fish. We don't have a fishing pole. Never mind. We can exchange fish points at some point, though. This can be handy for getting some of the Slayer items and even gems for increasing stats, if you save up enough. Oh, and there are some weapons here, too. That's right. I will have to look at those a little closer. And it's dusk. I was going to talk to that man, but now he is gone. Oh dear. Well, we also need to... We have a couple other things we can put together here. We've got Dran's Windmill, which needs a bone. And we have nothing else for it right now. But we can stick it, let's say, smack dab right in the middle of town. That seems like a good place for it. And we do have at least one small windmill here that we can place down too. There we go. Neat. Alright. Fluffy donut. Awesome. We've got some shadows glitching out. That's pretty neat. I don't know why that's happening. We can go inside the windmill. Magical power +2. Awesome. Oh, there's a lot of neat stuff around here. Fire. What about up here? Yep. And a wind. Do we have an earth? Nope. Holy. Earth isn't a thing. But it would be neat if we found earth, wind, and fire in here. So, now that we've got that there fluffy donut, let's use that real quick. Heck yeah. And, what are we doing? We got lots of healing stuff. We got a couple repair powders. We have a banana. The mellow banana is an interesting item because it's a HP recovery, but it also makes you feel thirsty, which is annoying. I don't think I've actually explained that yet. If your thirst meter goes down all the way, you start to take continual damage, which is a bit on the obnoxious side. So avoid that if you can. Let's just head back. Oh, let me drop back down. Let's just head back into the dungeon and do one more floor for right now. The Divine Beast Cave is, of course, the first dungeon, so doesn't have too many floors. I forget how close we are to the end, though. We still have a lot of stuff we need to find, so probably not that close. Still, we have lots to explore and lots to do, so let's go take on some monsters. Take care of you. Unfortunately, Master Jacket is a little too smart for the slingshot. And sometimes they revive themselves, which is a little annoying. Get down and stay down. And we have you. I forgot about you too. Rockin' off. They are very dangerous to get close to, because they can just kind of roll into you and destroy you. But thankfully, we have kitties with super strong slingshots. Hello. We found the crest already. Cool. Grab that. Alright, got a sign. Oh, yeah. Those little sigils on the floor can sometimes have negative effects, which is annoying. They can have really good effects, too. Like the stamina increase. Oh, tram oil. Okay, we can go to a back floor. Interesting. Huh. Interesting indeed. But yeah, stepping on those floor sigils. Oh, we stole a stone. Cool. Stepping on those floor sigils can have negative effects, but it can also have really good effects, and they're really neat and things like that. Yeah, let's go to the back floor. Tram oil, necessary for a rusty tram to work. And let's take the tram. Explore up at the back floor of the dungeon, which is going to be terrifying, I assume. Because enemies are definitely going to be stronger back here. Still a stone. Thankfully, we have long-distance slingshots to help us out. There's no way to, like, go down a floor from a back floor. These areas are just completely about exploring around and finding treasure. And since enemies are stronger, I do believe they come in more handy for upgrading weapons, too. Speaking of which, we can upgrade our bandit slingshot. Let us do that. Absorb those speed +1s. Let's repair this, too, by the way. Let's see. Still need specific stats here. Again, I guess... I don't know which one of those I want to go for or try upgrading to. Again, I've got to look up her weapon list and try and figure out the optimal way to take care of that. So we won't give her more items or anything on her weapon right now. You can find lots of treasure, though. Like sapphires. Sapphires are like that diamond we found, and they give plentiful stat boosts and things like that. So that's the whole point of coming to the back floors. You can find a lot of those gems that give you really good boosts and help you level up weapons really fast. Mage Slayer, okay. This is so far a fairly calm back floor. There's not a lot really crazy going on. Well, I had to say it. Thankfully... I don't believe you. Mimics are already nerve-wracking enough. I don't need them to be superpowered. Like you. Oh, we stole a repair powder from you, though. That's nice. I should have known they would throw mimics at us back here. I should have known. Power-up powder. Very good. You can typically find a good amount of power-up powders back here, too. Which is very cool. Let's see. Yep. Come on. Alright. Stop. Just don't guard. Don't do that. Just don't do that. I'm upset at you. All I want is treasure. Is that so much to ask? I guess it probably is. Repair powder, nice. I will take free repair powders. I'm probably gonna need a repair powder pretty soon. You got B+1, okay. And we have a big chest. Are you an actual treasure chest, or are you a big mimic? You're a big mimic. Okay. That is something I do not want to tangle with right now. Let's throw some stuff at it. We got rocks, we got wind gems. That did not do a lot of damage. That didn't either. Okay. Yeah, our slingshot does better damage. Cool. And it gives us a treasure key. Okay, that makes some sense. That means we can open up a big treasure chest without having to trigger the traps. One more treasure. That's just a mimic. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's a back floor explored. And honestly, Can we escape? No sign of monsters. Yep. Alright, since that ended up taking a while on its own, we'll complete this floor next time. The, like, actual floor, not just the back floor. I just wanted to show off the back floor at least once. You don't always come across the necessary items to gain access to the back floor. They're fairly rare. But that was a good opportunity to show off what the back floor is like. Now we've got that sapphire. I can show you that. Sapphire, much like the diamond, can do a lot for our stats. Increases MP, increases wind a lot, and increases our flying enemy strength quite a bit too. We'll figure out the best way to utilize that, though, next time. So, thank you very much for watching. We will continue our Dark Cloud adventure in the next episode. This is your good friend Sparky signing off, and I will catch you later. Mimics. Why did it have to be mimics?